And the world marks the International Day of the Girl Child today amid growing concerns of gender discrimination, inequality between boys and girls, and also gender violence. The Standard Media Group, that's Eve Woman publication, has organized a special forum currently going on at the Hilton Hotel, from where we now join our reporters Wilkester Nyabwa and Lofty Matambo for an update. Good afternoon, Wilkester. And what exactly is happening at the Hilton Hotel right now?
Now, the world is marking the International Day of the Girl Child, and we have been spending the morning with a bunch of young ladies brought together by Eve Sisters and Mothers and Daughters, two clubs that do work with younger women. And all of them this year, especially, the theme deals with violence among adolescents, and this is a theme that hits close to home. And one of the reasons why the organizers brought together the young ladies to come together for the forum is that this is an issue that is very close to home. In a number of regions, we have been told this morning, as we have had a number of regions, girls as young as 13 and 14 dropping out of school because of early marriages, and some getting pregnant and dropping out along the way, not able to continue with their education after they have their babies. And therefore, this is the reason why one of the issues that are being spoken about here today is reproductive health. Now, a number of people might think that it is a little too young, that the ages of 12, 13 are a little young. However, we have seen in studies conducted early in the year that some of the teenagers are already sexually active even as early as 13, and therefore this is an age group that needs to be reached quite early. The whole idea is to empower them in order to enable them to make better choices, and also to enable them to know how to deal with the challenges that they are dealing with. Now, the International Day of the Girl Child addresses, among other things, the challenges that the girl child faces. This include early marriages, as we have seen it, some of them facing violence at home, domestic violence, and other issues that they do face, some in various schools. And we have seen various schools, students from schools from across the country brought here from some of the most remote areas, and areas where early marriage is an issue. They are all coming together to learn about sex, about sexuality, about reproductive health, about a number of things that are often not said to them. And we have seen various speakers. We did see Laimani Bidali speak with Karo Mutoko trying to address the media portrayal of girls and how girls are told to perceive themselves, how to help them to get ahead without having to use other methods. We have also seen former Prime Minister Raila Odinga's wife, Ida Odinga, was also here talking to the women about how important it is to be able to balance their different roles, from motherhood to being a wife to being successful career women and entrepreneurs. And we have seen some of the Kenya's most successful women coming together, sitting here, trying to tell the girls how to be successful in their various fields, what works, what doesn't work. And we have had various interesting themes. It does continue into the afternoon, and the girls will be just given tools to help them steer through various challenges that they may face. Now, we have been following that up all morning, and we will continue to bring more tidbits and snippets and interesting bits of the conversation. However, the conversation also continues on Twitter at Eve Women, which is one of the organizers of this. Joy Jareen, back to you.
Oh, thank you so much, Wilkester. As Wilkester coming to us live from the Hilton Hotel in Nairobi, where the International Day of the Girl Child is being marked under the theme Empowering Adolescent Girls, Ending the Cycle of Violence.